A man has robbed a bank. You are the key eyewitness. You followed the man to an orphanage, where, to your surprise, he donated all of the money that was stolen. The donation will afford the orphanage to feed, clothe, and care for hundreds of children. You know who committed the crime, and you could easily turn him into the authorities. However, there is a good chance the money will be returned to the bank, leaving hundreds of kids in need left with nothing. What do you do? This is a very difficult scenario and decision to make. In life, there are many situations that arise where we are not quite sure what we should do. What can aid us in making these difficult decisions? Most all behaviors, even problematic ones, are a matter of choice. But it is not always easy to make the right choice. The challenge is our ego perspective. Charles Allen, a licensed psychotherapist, says there is a battle between our ego perspective and consciously developed belief system perspective. Ego is survival through an instinct-based agenda, but following one's ego blindly will lead to poor choices. This is why it is so important to create a code of honor to help you keep your promises. A code of honor is something you can utilize to help guide you and give you direction when faced with difficult decisions. It is something each person must develop based on their own ethical and moral philosophies, from ideals developed based on life experiences. However, every code of honor does not attribute its origin to only one individual's ethical and moral beliefs. Many institutions develop a code of honor that is to be followed by all associated with that institution. For example, Stanford University has developed an academic code of honor. But can utilizing an honor code really make a difference in how we as individuals make decisions and behave? Decades of research demonstrates that most students cheat at some point in their academic journey. By simply including honor within a university, it significantly reduces instances of cheating, according to Dr. Mazar and colleagues. They found that signing an honor code can trigger ethical behavioral norms that influence students to make a good decision to not cheat. What exactly is it about honor codes that influences our self-control? Research suggests that codes foster a unique sense of community on campus. In addition, Dan Ariely, a behavioral economist at Duke University, says that seemingly dishonest people are only dishonest because of a wishful blindness. They do not reserve the time to contemplate their choices. What would your city be like, or your own personal life be like, if you wrote and abided by your code of honor? Would you make better decisions? Perhaps you've contemplated what your core values are, but have you wrote them down? According to Dr. Gail Matthews, people are 42% more likely to achieve their goals and dreams simply by writing them down. This has a lot to do with how the brain works. The right side of the brain is the imaginative thinking side. If you write something down, it taps into the left side of your brain, which is logic-based. People who don't write things down tend to fail easier than those that do. Writing a personal code of honor can help you keep your promises. Your code of honor will guide you and give you a roadmap when difficult decisions must be made. The most important aspect of a code of honor is the origin. It must come from the person you want to be, a person of your word. Follow these steps to help create your code of honor. 1. Brainstorm your values. What is most important to you? 2. Write them down. 3. Find common themes amongst these values. 4. Determine core values. 5. Write down do's and don'ts for each core value and how to behave. 6. Elaborate on your values to finalize your personal code of honor. How closely does your life align with your core values? Each day we are faced with many choices. Some of life's decisions are really about what we value most. If it was easy to make the right choices, our world would be a better place. What will you do the next time you encounter a difficult decision? Will you follow your ego, or will you have a developed personal code of honor to help make your decisions to lead a more fulfilling life?